Oh my God, guys, it's 11:11. Okay. Um, and I'm not staying on long because actually I'm expecting a phone call. So, but I'm here and I've been staring. It's like the perfect location to show you um, what I want to show you, and that is this that I have. Now, this just seems to have been the talk of, I don't know. Well, there's just a lot going on with this little baby that I'm holding in my hands here. And it's been staring at me every morning. I wake up and I see it, and it's like, and now I keep hearing about what's in here. I got this from the Kennedy Space Center, and it took us ages, myself and my husband, to decide which one we were going to choose, but this was the one. But I was sitting here twirling it, and I was catching this kind of light in it, and I thought we'll pull some cards and just see what's going on with this. So, um, Saturn. Now, I believe Saturn is going into retrograde, and this is going to have quite an impact on us. I know no more. Apart from this is like the talk of the town, the talk of the community. So, Saturn. What's going on with Saturn? It's just amazing, isn't it? Look, it's okay. So all the way from the Kennedy Space Center, NASA, out of this world. I'm using the Mucha Tarot. Let's pull some cards quickly and see why. I was going to say why the hell I'm on. That's nice. I can just. It's landed the right way. I can just see it now. So let's pull some cards. I have quite bad backache today, or tonight, I should say. We've got passions been ignited. It looks like it's... I was actually first of all going to say divinely directed, but marriage come to mind. Just with the Hierophant. It's about traditions and beliefs. That's a bit scary. I just caught myself in the mirror. There's emotional loss here. A message coming in. Let's get one more. Someone's going to take a leap of faith. Okay. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the transformations here. It's the Death. The Death card. It's time for a new beginning. So it looks like somebody's gone through a transformation. Their passion has been ignited. I felt that it was kind of they're wanting a commitment here. Marriage did come to mind. Okay, it's like whether or not... I was going to say whether or not they feel worthy, but I actually think that this is they're being given the blessing. We've got emotional loss really in the centre here. So it's about leaving the past behind, turning round to them Two of Cups. There's a message coming in, so that'll be the turning around. And someone's going to take a leap of faith. Right, well, I've got some daily guidance from your angels. We might as well use these while they're here. It says there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So when I said about it being divinely orchestrated, yeah, it's been given the blessing. Okay, let's get another one. It's both, isn't it? It's got Cupid as well. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. It says we send you great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. It said passions ignited. Right, let's get one more from here. Law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to high frequencies. What originally kind of came to mind is that you've manifested this. This is your manifestation. It's your dream, whether or not you've been aware of it, you've been attracting it in. With the Death card there. Okay. One more. It's a blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. That will come in with this emotional loss. That's why it's a leap of faith that needs to be taken. But that's really, it's like a leap in faith. One more. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. I feel like I want to delve a little bit deeper. I said about Saturn bringing problems, maybe, challenging times. So we're going to have a look at that. Let's have a look and see what this emotional loss, if we can have a look about leaving this past behind. And Ten of Pentacles, so it's something to do with home and your security. We're asking what the loss is. So, Ten of Pentacles is your legacy. At a crossroads. I'm picking up a feminine energy though. So let me have a look. And with that Two of Swords there, with the feminine energy, if you have a look, there's somebody in the background and then there's somebody up front who's talking. And that's about your legacy, your home, your security. And then we have somebody here who seems to be following other guidance and is quite guarded. And I feel that maybe they may have had different plans. Regarding what a secure, stable future looks like. Okay. Hermit. Again, it's a feminine energy. It's like they knew the truth. They were hiding something. The Hermit goes within. Same with that Two of Swords. But they're both feminines. But the Hermit's, this card here does look like secrets. Look, have a look. What's that star there that she's keeping? This emotional loss could be sensing maybe that a partner was keeping secrets from you. And you've had to stand your ground. This is a stand the ground card. Keeping secrets regarding your future plans, your stability. Yeah, definitely. Look, come on. This is a betrayal towards a masculine energy. Or maybe you could do with a good massage. Standing your ground, you could be feeling quite tense. Here's your worthiness. Or someone's worthiness. This is about you being recognised and rewarded. So, does the horse look like he's looking away in shame a little bit, or I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. Well, Six of Pentacles, it's about balancing out those scales, community, distribution. Well, this gentleman here is actually distributing, understands giving and receiving, so not just taking, understands the importance of giving. And then we have a feminine here who I think's keeping secrets, and the masculine stands on his ground. I'm going to say about worthiness, and because I'm not sure what I'm picking up with this worthiness card, but it feels like one partner's doing good and then the other partner doesn't kind of have the inclination to do that. So it could be that you could be quite generous and your partner isn't. Some people can think that you can be too generous. Well, we've got the Death. And we've got a King of Cups. So that's a king who's, well, he's standing up, okay? He's not on his throne, he's not seated. So I think he's claiming his worth. And he's going for the option of love. What's the bottom of the deck? Time to wrap up a cycle so another one can begin. Just looking at her in the middle, but I'm not really sure what I'm picking up from that. Oh, actually, I do pick up that we're in Taurus season, and a lot of the fixed signs will be affected. Could have something to do with Saturn as well. I've heard that. How all the 4 fixed signs will maybe be challenged. I think that's what it was. I might have to go away and do some research. But yeah, there you go. think they said that there's so many planets that are in Taurus. So Taurus will be affected the most, or it will affect Taurus the most. I think second then came Scorpio, and then it will be just the other two fixed signs maybe, but I know that those two are the strongest to maybe be affected. So I'm gonna have to do some bloody research now, aren't I? I pick up all these little nuggets and then they all kind of come together, and it's sometimes I don't even go on to research, like with the Newton's cradle. It's like, okay, no, I don't really want to research that now. I know what I know for a reason. So I'm pulling a Journey of Love, and then I might be finishing because my back's quite painful. It says love in all that is, which is quite beautiful because it's a 22, which is 1111. And I came on, didn't I, and said it was 1111, guys. Okay, let's read it. And then I'm going. You've been pre-warned about Saturn. Do your research. And we've got the new moon. I believe it's on the 4th. Okay, so manifestation times. I've opened up to number 11, look. Eruption of light. 22. You wise awakening being. You can love all that is. You can love your tears and your sadness, for they are a testament to your open heart. You can love your numbness and fatigue, for they show that you have worked hard and are now in need of rest. Please, I'm off to bed soon. You can love your energy and passion. Even when you are so far ahead of the pack, you have to wait a while for everyone else to catch up. Maybe a day, maybe a decade or so, because you choose not to curb your enthusiasm for anyone. You can love your anger, because underneath its fire is a desire for respect. And you can love your peacefulness, because within your heart, you really don't care much for fighting sometimes. If there is something that is shaming you, worrying you, challenging you, it's okay to just love it. It will make sense when it needs to. Until then, just love it, even when it hurts, for it's part of your own divine nature awakening. It may just be like a painful cramp happening because it's been curled up for too long. This oracle brings you a sweet message. You were just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. Okay, it's the poem. Let me hold this card up. A state of being, allowing, receiving, becoming one with all that is. Okay. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I can't go to bed yet. That's fine. Okay, right. I'm off. I'll catch up with you soon. That's a really short little reading. Okay, that's good. Okay, have a nice evening. Sweet dreams. Take care. Bye for now.